Hi, welcome to my channel, Intuitive Reads with Jen. My name is Jennifer. I'm doing free yes or no questions, as well as accepting donations. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to all. Read everything in the description. Scroll all the way down. You'll see my disclaimer. Become a member. That is how you get the exclusive live feeds and readings. I have my cleansing spray available as well as my money oil. You guys are welcome to email me, or if you're interested in getting a personal or private session, you're welcome to email me. That is in the description. Please be sure to like the video at 25 likes. I will be doing a 2 free question giveaway. Okay. Y'all are welcome in. I got you added. Comment for your ad if you would like a question answered. Please don't post your question unless you're a moderator or member. Margaret, welcome in. Or it will just be ignored. You'll just most likely have to repost for your ad. Alright. There's a couple of giveaways going on though. At 4.5k subs, there will be another giveaway where I choose 3 winners at the end of every month on the Fridays. And monthly, I do the in-depth readings for the members and also do the jewel giveaway. Alright, so when it comes to donations, you guys are welcome to actually send the in-depth donation through Super Chat, which is $12, or you could do Cash App or PayPal, which is anywhere from $8 to $12. But I still accept Super Chat anything less than $8 or gift amounts. I'll just pull you a couple of cards, okay? Good morning, don't be welcome in. So yeah, before I get started, I am going to be doing a collective reading, well, collective card, and then I'll get into the free readings. All right. So yeah, let's get to 25 likes. Like the video, we're already at 10 likes. Thank you guys for your support. Let's keep the channel and the algorithm, keep it growing. All right. And if you guys have not already, again, click the bell notification to all. I'm trying to get you guys more tuned in by posting more in the community posts and everything as well. So lots of upcoming changes. Alright, so if you guys are ready, because I'm ready. I've been doing a lot of this behind the scenes. Alright, and it's not over yet. Alright, here we go. For the collective. Perfect time. For the collective, for those watching live or the replay, including myself, what do we need to know right now? For the collective, for those watching live or the replay, what do we need to know right now? 2 of Wands. So thinking something through before taking some action forward regarding future plans possibly here. Okay, is what I'm getting. Right? Wands energy is action. Alright. So that is for the collective. I'm still a little bit behind with time stamping, you guys, so I'll get on it. Not too much behind though. Yaza, go ahead and post. I am using the Mystical Mania Tarot for those of you that are interested in knowing that. I have no idea why I'm up, so that's why I'm just doing this. Past your individual product in. Alright, for Yaza. For Yaza, pass the individual product in Viva. For Yaza, yes or no regarding passing individual product in Viva. I'm getting a maybe energy with the 7 of Cups, okay? It's just picking up on your energy. You feel like mixed emotions, mixed about it. So, but I would say more like yes, it's important for you to get into a grounded energy when you take part in this project, okay? That's what I'm getting for you. So it was a maybe, but I'm going to say more towards yes. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Margaret, please go ahead and post if you were here. And if you are anyone that's just tuning in, would like a free reading or would like something more in depth, you're welcome to send a donation, send a super chat. Everything is open, okay? Start your CNA class in July. Oh, that's exciting. That's super exciting. For Margaret, start the CNA class in July. Yes or no for Margaret? Hermit. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say there's maybe some things you need to look into. Do your own research in the class that you want to take regarding this, and I would say the best thing would be to keep to yourself with the Hermit energy as well, in some way that would benefit you when it comes to this class. All right, keep me updated. All the best. Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, I am doing for yes or no questions. You're welcome. And I have some giveaways going on, so that's why it's important for you guys to read the description. You guys can always email me, okay? In regards to the members that have reached out, I will be getting to those readings shortly. The thing about when I get ready, because you guys, as the members, are important. So when it comes to my energy and I'm doing something for you guys, even if it's just as small as a reading, I want to make sure that I'm in the best energy. So I thank you guys that have emailed me and have been patient with me regarding getting back to you with that. But you all did everything perfectly and emailed me and gave me all the information I need, which is perfect. Welcome in, CJ. I am doing well. I don't know why. I don't know. But here I am, because I'm just here. So if you guys have a question, let me know, okay? Otherwise, I'm still sitting here. I may pull a card for myself for today. Because the energy, honestly, has been weird. It has, for me, at least. I love that I'm starting to be more organized when it comes to the channel, though. And I can't say that some of these things that I'm implementing were completely my ideas. So, that I'm using someone else's content. But it's like taking something that I was doing and kind of enhancing it. That's the word. Upgrading. That's the even better word. So, yeah, upgraded version of the channel. In progress. In progress. It starts with me, and so just me implementing these things, sticking through with it. Even when it comes to the things I'm doing, the changes off the camera as well. But if you guys are interested in getting a reading, free readings are open. Okay, so is donations. Probably gonna be live for a minute. Anyway, don't look out. got anything to do more than I do. So, but here I am, being obedient, but also, in some way, somehow, this channel is definitely a part of my mission and purpose. Because actually, I have tried to pull away or separate for a certain amount of time. I've seen readers do it. And when I think about it, there's got to be something major going on. Or either there's no, not real passion or something. I don't know. People, readers, content creators have their reasons for why they take their breaks. But when I take mine, I don't like to do like long breaks. But if that's what's needed, then that's what's needed. I think it's just all about balance, and anything dealing with spirituality, of course, like protecting your energy. Welcome in, Beth. How are you? Thank you for being a member. I did receive your email. I was just talking about the members earlier and how if you guys emailed me, I'm definitely going to be getting back to you guys regarding your readings. So thank you all for being patient with me and just for all of you guys' support. I don't think that I put in your email, but if you would like the option to get a link sent because you want to see the cards, I can definitely do that. Okay. But you, you feel down. Yeah, whenever. Sorry, I'm going to pull my tape from this notebook because it's aggravating me. I like to think for myself when it comes to a opportunity. Hi, Tiffany. Or something that I desire, and I feel like I've done all I can, or it's something that I feel like I should have, and I don't receive it. I'm just human, just like you. I'm getting my feelings right, but at the same time, I start to accept and I realize like it's just not for me, and then instantly start manifesting something better and be in the mindset of it was my protection, you know? That's just how I view it now. Because I was someone that would always like beat myself up over like little things. So it's like finding the positive in the negative, you know? Which is not the easiest. A lot of things are easier than said and done, but then it's about mindset too. Okay. Same, yeah. Gotta do something, right? Gotta do something. So, Bev, if you have a question, or Tiffany, let me know if any of you guys are joining in. If you would like a free question, I'm here. And if you send a donation, especially if it's through PayPal, please let me know. All right, everything is open. You just never know at this point what time I'm gonna go live because I'm honestly, I'm just trying to see like the different people that are up and who's gonna tune in. I'm paying attention more to my analytics and everything that's going on the channel. So I'm trying to go off the ideas that I've been given, switched up a little bit, do whatever in my own way, and see how it works. Because before, well, up until recently, I wasn't really paying attention to all of that. So, no bad weather really. Um, a little bit windy, a little bit, but I wouldn't necessarily say bad. You said gorgeous. Yeah. So I've been just thinking about like manifesting early for my birthday, which is in June, of course, as you guys know. I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna be a different kind of feeling this year for some reason. Like, I don't know. Oh, really? Wow. So yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, like the video, comment for your ad. Free is open. Share this if you would like. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification to all. I think that I'm going to start doing. Well, I just gotta fit that in with the rest of the stuff I'm doing. But shorts and uploading like zodiac stuff because I know you guys like that. But I don't want to just talk about love and make that the main thing. I know you guys like that. But I'm all about balance, so I like to talk about other things too that can help along my journey, you know? Yeah, the call keys. A refugee woman? Exactly, you're right. But the thing is, um, I don't know, I feel like I always do that. I do that regardless. I start celebrating before I do. And then just a whole month. So, I couldn't get myself to go to a club or any of that. I think that I'm really over it. Like, I try to wrap my head around like how there's older women that still were interested in that. And hey, that's them, that's their thing. But I don't know. Everything within me, my soul is like, oh hell no. So it never happened. Maybe because of like the energy. Like I am really energy sensitive, so it makes sense. Um, yes, exactly. More things that's gonna help us grow. Never like the clubs. Yeah, I was never really. I think I went to like a couple, but I was more of like buy your own, like, and just get tore up at the house, you know. Then if you fall out or throw up, then it's kind of okay, I guess. All right, Bev, he he let live in his home 3 bedroom. Oh, all right. So was it Kate? Was it okay? Bev. Yes or no for Bev was for her question. Was it Kay's refugee woman? Yeah, King of Cups. I do feel like he cares about this woman in some way. But I do feel yes, King of Cups is a yes. Let me see what else. We got the King of Cups. Look around with me. Go and find the King of Cups for that. Eight of Wands. He's like involved in this. This is the he feels. Yeah, that's why I said he's involved in some way. And this the Eight of Wands that represents the call, or the message, whatever you have said here. Welcome in, Shirley. Okay. No problem. Hi, nobody. Nobody. I think that you still have a question. I know Shania, I need to get better with this. I don't know where I put my paper. I think I actually got rid of it. But nobody, I do believe you have another question. And Shania, I'm gonna write her name down here because she has like 3. But welcome in, and then okay, yeah, save your battery, please. Stay safe. And thank you for just tuning in, Tiffany. Pray for so definitely gonna pray for her. Welcome in, Shirley. Alright, so I was on Bev's reading. And so we got this 9 of Pentacles energy, Bev. So even though he may be involved in some ways, what I feel, but with the 9 of Pentacles, this is something like she likes doing or she just doesn't like, and she doesn't care. Okay, but yes. Alright, so that's for you, Bev. Thank you for being a member. Yeah, he's trying to get her to leave. Wow. Alright, so I guess we can go to nobody. I don't really have anyone else that I've seen comment for your ad. But if anyone else does join in, comment for your ad, you can get at it. Is nobody correct about how nobody feels regarding another interest, him having another interest for nobody? Yes, you're right. Could be a fire sign or somebody that looks good but they don't have a lot to offer, type of thing. But yes. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be that zodiac. It's just showing like the energy that he may feel for this woman. So she could look really good, or her energy, something about her energy is really attracting or magnetizing that he likes. So it doesn't have to mean anything about that, but that is what I'm getting. So if you're just tuning in, like the video, share it out, subscribe if you like. I need to know at this time for today, or What's most important? What's going to help me right now? What's going to help me? Justice. Of course, justice. You're welcome. I don't know what it is, what the karma people are receiving, what's going on outside of what's happening in my life. So when it comes to this energy, because I tell you guys all the time, what's done in the dark always comes to the light. And let me change my percentage. It's good right now. But, and things have to become fair. Things have to be right eventually. Especially if there is wrongdoing with justice. But justice just talks about like possibly legal stuff or just could talk about documents as well. Like there's in with this. And other people could definitely be involved. I know what it is for my situation. And it's just my confirmation that everything's going to be okay. And then I get the energy and I'm like, good. But then my mind, the way my mind works, I need that all the time is what it seems like. Because it's like a cycle. Anyway, Fiona. Oh. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot already. Usually, I don't like to read too much when it comes to law, record, or any of that. That's kind of what my stuff was about. Because there's so many people involved. So I feel like one card is really not doing much when it comes to questions like that. So if you want to ask a different question, you can. Yeah. I mean, it's not that it's hard to answer. It's just, I feel like you won't get all the information that you need from just one card, basically. Hi, Luna. Welcome. Jay. Okay. Is Jay reaching out this week? All right, let's see. Next time, I know that you're new, just come in, like the video, and comment for your ad. That way, if it's really busy in here, then I'll just get you added to the list, and your question won't get mixed up with anything, okay? But let's just go ahead and get started for Luna. All right, regarding Jay reaching out this week for Luna. Jay reaching out this week for Luna. I don't think so. We got the Eight of Swords. They think about it, but there's no action, okay? So I'm going to say no. Keep me updated. Things can always change. They change their mind and they just do it, okay? You're very welcome. Okay, so regarding the question on my mind, for anytime in the month of June, I think June, everything should just be like done. Christine. But just because it's my birthday month doesn't mean anything, so maybe July. I'll change it to July. Anytime during the month of July. Alright, so major arcana. No, what's the energy regarding old and new? And then June, Regine. Oh, how this is gonna come out on this one? No, July, not June. Old for July. King of Swords. I mean, I guess it can be good. There's just always something. King of Swords is always like being told something. Cucumbers. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Hey Shirley, I see your question, and then Christine, thank you for tuning in. Next time, because I'm really gonna start ignoring questions. You guys got to start reading everything and paying attention to the instructions when it comes to comedy free grad. Okay. Okay, so new. Oh my god. Well, better off. Why? Why the Seven of Swords? I mean, okay. Temperance. Moderation. Yeah, this has a lot to do with emotions too. I'm working on it. So, okay, Fiona, that's on. Regarding the old, what do I need to know regarding this King of Swords energy? I don't really like that either, Five of Swords. So, wrong advice. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen, but this is crazy. So I guess the question is, what is the good from this King of Swords energy? There's gotta be a reason why. Three of Wands. Let me get my charger. My phone's about to die. Let's continue. A short intermission. Welcome in, Lauren. Okay, so Shirley, case, current feelings, next actions, the next 24 hours. Okay, let's see. Thank you guys for the 19 likes. At 25 likes, I will be doing a 2 free question giveaway. Alright, so this is for Shirley. Warden K. Current feelings, next actions towards Shirley, next 24 hours. We got the Page of Cups, so being more kind and caring towards you. Four of Wands, maybe wanting to take you somewhere, or just wanting things to be in alignment with you and doing whatever that may be to get in that energy. Seems very positive. Okay, Shirley, thank you for being the moderator. All right. Yeah, family's having one cucumbers now. It's been a minute since I had some too, honestly. All right, Christine, will you succeed? Will you succeed in your life? You're questioning your success. Okay. Well, let's just see the energy for Christine. Christine. I knew it. Empress. Of course you're going to succeed. Of course you're going to be successful. Of course you're going to get your desires, your manifestations. Because you get what you want, period. Alright. That was for Christina. You still... Okay, comment for your ad, Mooney. And then I'll go back to your question. You guys got to start doing the instructions, please. I know, right? I love when you get cucumber. I was just thinking the other day, because I used to, well, not used to, I still like fried green tomatoes, but they're so hard to come by. And I love. So country to the fullest. Can't help it. That is how I was brought up, with certain foods around a certain type of environment. So it's just always going to be within me, type of thing. I just eat way too much food. It feels like that sometimes. And it's healthy. You know? Cucumber is one of those healthy things. Yes. I was just go ahead and do your question, but I was just saying for you to comment for your ad, because that's how things work on my channel, okay, when you want a free reading. Otherwise, I ignore the question usually. That's what I'm going to start doing, so that you guys can really start commenting for your ad, unless you're a moderator, a member, or you've donated, okay? Because when it is busy in here, the questions get lost, especially if I'm already like going down the free readings, or say I'm in a donation reading, okay? Alright, just so that you are aware that, you know. But I'm gonna get back up to your question. You said so people can get what's broken. Alright. Do you still have a chance with the M? Alright, let's see. Mermaid. Chance with the M, yes or no? I'm sorry now, Five of Swords. I don't know if they're getting like energy from outside sources, letting them like affect how they feel or think regarding the future with you, or if this is their own mind playing tricks on them, but drama comes up too. So I'm gonna say no. Alright, Money, thank you for tuning in. Jenna. Okay, I'll remember that, Jenna. You're welcome, Jenna. Hi, Crystalline. Welcome. Same thing, Crystalline. You guys, please, you gotta start commenting for your ad, because I don't want you guys to think that I'm being mean or anything when I start ignoring the questions. All right? Um, but I've been allowing it recently, but no more, okay? So if I start ignoring your questions and you're like, can you guys see my questions? And you say, yes, I see it clearly. I'm just waiting, okay? Um, you said Jenna, it's a pretty name. So yeah, Crystalline, I'll let him do your question this time, okay? Because I want you guys to start paying attention to how the channel works, reading the pin post, the title, the description, scrolling all the way down, reading my disclaimer, all of that. Okay? Taking the time to do that, it's important. Crystalline, your boyfriend currently cheating on you. Okay. Yes or no? Currently cheating, yes or no? You need to trust yourself, trust what you feel. Most of the time, you know before anyone else. You would know. Do you not want to believe it? Is that what that is? Two of Swords? It's like, you know, you need to do something about it. You know what you're thinking is true or accurate. You don't want to believe it, or certain parts about it. You're still unsure. There's uncertainty. But like, believe it. Because I feel like, yes. I feel like there is another connection somewhere, and that there has been some cheating. Okay? So I don't know if that energy is uncertainty, not making a decision regarding what you know, or just straight up denial. Okay, so, but that's what I'm getting. It is a yes. I am getting a yes, even though it's showing up as your energy, which is maybe, which is confusion and other stuff that I had mentioned. But intuitively, I feel yes. Okay. And you shouldn't have to feel like that, because anytime I know I'm in a Two of Swords or any kind of sword energy regarding the question, most of the time I'm fighting with my own self, because I don't want to believe it, one, or I just don't want it to be true, period. So, and then I start questioning things, and then I get the cloud of judgment, and all that comes in. And so that's when heavy sword energy, it gets from the 2 to the 9 of swords, like that type of energy. So I get it. Okay? You're welcome. The next thing is from knowing, or from clarity, because you're going to receive more clarity, more signs. What are you going to do? That's the real question. And more importantly, is how you go about it. But thank you for tuning in, Crystalline. Please stay open. What time is it? It's 4:15. What am I doing with my, what am I doing? 22 likes. Thank you guys. At 25 likes, I am doing a 2 free question giveaway. Just tuning in, like the video, share, subscribe. Just so you guys know, this is not like a regular time in your life. This is very rare, but apparently it's happening. Okay. I just heard the calm before the storm. So what does that mean? The calm before the storm. Is that like a tower moment energy? Oh, that's a good question, Tiffany. I love questions like that. Let's see. For Tiffany, what does Tiffany need to know? What is Tiffany's energy at this time? What does Tiffany need to know regarding her energy at this time? Well, I love it. The Fool. Do what you want. I'm hearing, I'm free. I'm hurting. You are? You are? Okay, the Fool. You ain't telling no lies. Do what you want to do. The Fool card. You living your life. That's what this is. That's what your energy screams. And what your soul wants is for you to do what you want to do. And however way that is, do it. And you can do it. With the Fool, it talks about taking strategic risk, planning, not just being completely clueless out here in life, but doing things the right way, using your intuition, being guided, new energy, done with the old, refreshing, renewal. Seven of Cups. But going throughout this life, experiencing all these things, you just think to yourself, what is really going on in life? Why are people like this? Like questioning things. It's normal. It's okay. Sometimes we're not. I just think we just don't need to know. But it's like questioning, like why? Or just Seven of Cups. Not sure about people, you know. We gotta be that way in life. We can't just be like open to complete strangers because you don't know what they got on or what's in their cup here. But that's basically what that is. And then we got the Three of Swords. So it's like you're healing from heartbreak and you're trying to do things that make you happy for you type of energy. So keep doing that. Keep on, keep it on. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that resonates. Welcome in, gentle soul. If you have not yet liked the video, please do. Let me know your question. Thank you for commenting that, okay? Appreciate you for tuning in, gentle soul. You're welcome. You're doing great, Tiffany. You're doing great. I understand about the questioning though. Like, there's not a day go by that I don't question something. It probably seems really stupid. Could seem stupid to other people, but I'm a questioner. I question everything. Hi. Lots of chocolate. You like chocolate? Lots of chocolate. Let me put this poll here. That's a good poll. If we only have to choose from 2 flavors of ice cream, what would you guys choose? Chocolate or vanilla? Everything else is excluded. You can't have anything else. It's just chocolate or vanilla. So let me add that here. Let me figure out how to do it. Nope. I barely use these little things. I know that there's a way that I do it. There we go. So you choose no other option. There is no other options here. Alright. This is chocolate or vanilla. You guys can let me know. Okay. Your boss and 100% is chocolate right now. Your boss asks you to stay at your current job. Alright. Gentle soul regarding Gentle soul's question regarding the boss asks to stay at the current job. I'm gonna say no with the death card. The death is originally a no answer, but either way, because things could change, but it's pretty final because it's a major. I feel like you're supposed to be doing something else. So don't avoid a change that's supposed to take place, because death talks about a change or some sort of transformation out with the old and with the new type of energy, okay? All right, welcome in, Kingsley. Oh, we got some answers here. Oh, we're issuing 60% for chocolate and 40% for vanilla. Okay. A lot of people still choose chocolate or vanilla. Okay. For lots of chocolate. Let's see, you're welcome. You feel like it's gotten worse. Oh no. Well, that's not good. We gotta fix that. Which was I pick? I'd probably have to go with chocolate too. I mean, I can't just accept vanilla. I'm sorry. It needs to be dipped or have something. Like, I just can't eat it. Like, just, I mean, I can. But if it was just a choice and I had to eat it, it would be chocolate. Because I can't just you can't just make me have vanilla ice cream. I need something with it. But just, if it's just chocolate ice cream, I'll take the chocolate over the vanilla. If I don't get no additives or anything, then I'll go with chocolate. But if I was doing it, the poll was different, and there was other options, or got to add something, then I would probably choose vanilla. But no additives. That's just the only thing. No thanks. Chocolate it is. But and then again, I don't really eat chocolate as much, and when I do, I try to limit myself because I'm lactose intolerant. But not only that, I'm super. My face is super sensitive to when I eat like dairy products. It also messes. I've learned recently, like if I eat enough of it, it starts to mess with like my sinuses or like the mucus or whatever. I don't know if you guys have noticed that too. I don't know, but I just pay attention to my body when I eat certain things, and I love it. But it's like one of those things that I have to really do in moderation, depending. And I'm really picky on what types I eat as well. So, and I should just figure out like a brand or a kind that is good and safe for people like me. But then there's some where I just like what I like, and I'm just gonna have that. So, yeah, it does. It happens to you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's a shame because the same thing happens with soda, but I know why, because that's like caffeine. But it's just shows how like sensitive my skin is, my face, like my body in general. And I guess that's normal when you're steadily doing things to live a healthy lifestyle, you know? So, of course, your body is going to respond if you're doing too much of something that's unhealthy. Makes sense. Bye, 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 bye. Um, yeah, well, I didn't say chocolate in general, but yeah, chocolate does too. Um, just ice cream, chocolate, soda. Um, yeah, it always has. And it was really bad when I was younger. But since I've gotten older, I've moderated how I've eaten these things and started drinking more water, stuff like that. Um, and the most important thing I feel is telling myself good things around how I view myself, my self worth, and my beauty. Telling myself good things around that, and that's working. It has been working. But yeah, I'm highly sensitive to a lot of things, and it's gotten worse since I've gotten older. Well, I can't say worse as in like a bad way, because obviously I would see it as good. Yeah, so it's like, and I'm aware. That's the thing. And I feel like that's why my body reacts how it does too, because I'm aware. I'm aware of these things. I'm aware of sugar. I'm aware of caffeine. I'm aware of the things used in the food, like certain products, and I continue. Why? Because I gotta live my life. So my body disagrees sometimes or reacts, then okay, I'll do something about it, you know. But I'm just not gonna stop living my life and stop having certain things that I like. It's just not where I'm at in life. So basically, if it were to come down to things that I needed to let go of and release, those would be the things, the poisons of the world that sometimes seem out of our control to not stop. That is one of the things I would need to release and work on, things around that nature. But don't we all? But regardless of all that, we all just have something in life that we indulge in, and it's probably not healthy, and it is what it is. Yeah, and so, because I have chocolate in my refrigerator right now, I just eat it moderately. Um, I can't do it. Literally, like, it'll be like the smallest breakout. So, but I love it all. I just, I don't indulge. And then certain things I've just cut out completely. Um, and I did cut out soda at one point, but now I just do it moderately. I drink soda moderately because that affects me really bad, soda, especially since I took a break from it. And so now going back to it is detrimental because my body's like not really still wanting that, just wanting water and like the basic stuff that I usually drink. So sometimes I just want a nice, cold, refreshing soda, and that's okay. Um, so yeah, I've pretty much been talking this whole time, and chocolate's still winning. Um, if you guys are interested in getting a free readings are still open. Like the video, we may not make it to 25 likes because I am gonna go soon and get a little bit of rest before I have to start my day, basically. it's all gonna change and be different. It is one day. What's happening right now in my reality, how things are going, is nothing compared to where I'm headed. I gotta remember that. I gotta really get that in my mind, like, cause the day to day that I'm doing now, life, the day to day, my soul is screaming for a vacation, and it's gotta happen. God knows what my soul wants. um, of the patches, yeah, I've heard good things about those. Exactly, and that's actually what the doctors recommend. Like, if you're gonna drink soda, then make sure you like drink water behind it to flush it out, or some sort of electrolytes. But yeah, yeah, it's not just like, it's just my soul. That's it. Like, it's nothing outside of me. It's just my soul. There's nothing outside of me that's making me want a vacation. My soul's like, you know what? We're ready to go. Let's go. Not any reason, nothing else. Mhm. Hi, Scorpio. I do yes or no questions. And if you guys are interested, you're just tuning in, like the video and comment free or add anything other than yes or no questions is donation based, okay? But yeah, um, things have just gotta shift. And I feel like, because I have conversations with God, my Father, about my lifestyle, things that happen. And one of my prayers, one of my intentions is always to be more of my higher self, to do the right thing, to be more aligned to my mission and purpose, you know? And with that, one of the answers, well, not answers, one of the downloads, the messages, because I get many things when I have these conversations, but the main thing was, of course, trials and tribulations. So some of the things that God went through, of course, maybe I could likely experience, or the sadness, the troubles, the issues, what I feel like are those, because we live in this earthly world, right? I feel like a part of that is attacks, war, okay? This is the whole point of me even talking about the situation, is war. It's like there's always war, light and dark, whether that's spiritually, mentally, physically, in some way or another. And so that's why I'm always like that. That was busy, but so is God. Um, yeah, lemon is amazing for like acne and stuff. Yes, lemon is amazing. Um, I recommend like lemon water or water with fruit, and I swear I'm gonna get one of those cups. that I've been talking about forever, and I should have just got it at the time. Now let time pass. Herbal tea, yeah, I need to get back into that because I was actually doing some spiritual stuff with the teas that I was making that I was drinking it. But I was like setting the intention while it was like brewing type of thing. Like, and that just reminds me, like, there's so many like spiritual tools, spiritual things that I used to do that kind of, it's like I've let go of, that were super powerful, super effective. And it's not say that um, I let go of my spirituality. I just implemented new things that worked for me, and I stopped doing a lot of things that I used to do. Like, I switched it up. But something tells me maybe I need to start doing some of the old things that I used to do, implementing the old with the new. But then again, I don't want to overburden myself because I do a lot as is. But I love spirituality so much. It's like I always want to do more. It's like, oh, I can possibly fit that in. Like, where can I, really? But I do love tea, and I would prefer it cold. But if I'm sick or I'm like cold, then I want it hot. But for the most part, or it's like early in the morning, and I just have a taste for some tea, then I'll do it hot then. But I love some good tea regardless. Um, it does. Lemon has a lot of benefits, and then if you're using water and you're setting your intentions, can be super beneficial. I used to do like full moon water all the time, set my intentions and put out the water and all that. Super powerful, super powerful. Um, but now I just do things differently, and I don't necessarily do a bunch of stuff outside of myself anymore. I use like my own energy and stuff like that. So, but super beneficial lemons for sure. Yeah, water being, it's got a name, but just you can see different videos where it's true. You basically are activating the liquid, whether it's water or oil. Okay. But yes, I love my cleansing spray money. You guys need to get it. I've boosted it. It's been boosted. So I am also coming up with more things on the channel. Um, I think that's why I heard Calm Before This Storm earlier. Because things are gonna start to get really busy on the channel the more I implement my plan. Okay, you know, it's just a part of me. It is the Gemini in me, the thinker, the analytical, the doing things a certain way to create a certain result. I like to try it out. I'll think about it, perfect it up a little bit. Then I'm like, okay, let's go. It's time. Let's try it. And that's what I'm doing. And we're just going to see what happens. If you guys have a question, let me know, okay? I'm about to get it off. Oh, you said it's hard because you have to watch how you're eating. Got it. I can't wait to like check off some things on my bucket list. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. And I'm hoping to do some of those things this year. No rush, no specific timing either. Because I know it's going to happen eventually because what I want wants me. So, hi, Kat, welcome in. Have you liked the video? Go ahead and post your question, okay? Yeah, I need to watch how I eat regardless. If I'm doing any sort of cleanse, I need to do that now, regardless. Watch like what I'm eating. Be like I still feel like I could cut out certain things that I eat. Because the food is like we just all need to come together and start like gardening and a whole like system, put together a whole system. You know, we could all just do that. As truly love you, she's your girlfriend. Yeah, that's what it is. A greenhouse. Yeah, multiple greenhouses around this planet. More, more greenhouses, less fast food. Right, more expensive. That would definitely be more expensive. All right, I'm okay. Yes or no? Regarding the girlfriend. Truly love. I'm okay. Oh, vanilla went down. Now, tower. It's not true love, okay? That talks about a breakup, separation. Right, so, um, let's see, with this vote, what am I doing here? We're gonna end it. Well, maybe I can't end it to the live feed. I don't know how it works. But chocolate wins is what it seems like. Shout out to chocolate. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you for tuning in. Like the video if you guys have not already. Okay. I keep mentioning it, but it's super important. Lots of changes coming up on the channel. Lots of giveaways. Um, once they're achieved and everything. You guys hear the bird? He's chirping away. Chirping his little heart out. So what I've been looking at, I like looking at different types of manifestation methods. And I've tried a lot of them. I have. But I don't know why. But I've always been skeptical of the 5 times 55 method. Just because, like, I did it years ago. And I have no idea what I even was trying to manifest at that time. I know that I did it though, because after I did it, every day after I did it, I would throw the papers away so I could forget about it and then start on a new paper. Like, but I don't know like what I wrote. So I don't know if that's a part of it, like you just completely forget about it and then it just one day manifests. I don't know. Because I completely forgot what it was about or if it even manifested. So, yes, they are, right? They're always loud around here, too, too, too. Not change because there's more people. But yeah, I'm getting more into trying to understand like animals and pets, but I'm starting simple, and I'm going off of energy right now, learning the energy to pick up on their energy, and I feel like that's why I'm able to tap more into people's energy and their health issues because I've been like doing different things with pets and it's different. So, but as far as like their thoughts and feelings, like their thoughts is completely different. Tapping into that because going off their energy alone is basically enough. Like I pick up on a lot of it. If I'm like the thing about that is I have to actually tap in to be able to do it. And when I say tap in, it has to be in my energy in some way, or I need to see it or something. But I think I'm getting really good at that. I shock myself with the things that I'm good at, like automatic writing. I didn't think that I was going to be good at that. But it comes natural to me because I guess of my zodiac. I'm naturally good with writing, and when it comes to my thoughts, ideas, and downloads, it naturally comes to me. Um, and a part of that is just because my connection with God that I have. But I've always received messages easily, or um, for the most part, trusted myself when it comes to downloads. And if I didn't listen, that was because of myself. Like I straight up just wanted to experience something. If at any time I ignored my intuition, that's why. Um, and maybe it was for the good, and then maybe it wasn't for the good, and I received some karma. It is what it is. It's life. I know, right? They just keep on chirping, welcome in as Virgo. I don't even have, well, my daughter does. I think she still has like um, some vanilla cones in there. She likes the flavored ice cream cones. I usually stick with what I get, and I don't have any in there because last time we went to the store, I just bought ice cream for her because I'm trying to moderate myself because I know if I buy myself ice cream, it's not gonna take me long to eat it because I know what's in there. So why do they do this to us and put stuff like this in the store? They know we're gonna buy it. Like, um, what do you mean? I picked up more gifts, like like psychic gifts, or like creative talents that have came to me, inspired ideas, stuff like that. If that's what you're meaning by that, then yes, a lot, yes. And I feel like that's why it's important for me to rest more, because with all this incoming stuff, it's important for me to take the time for myself and know that even on days where that's the thing, that is the thing. Even on days or times when I feel like I'm doing the absolute minimum, nothing at all, I am doing something. I'm doing something. And same for you guys too. I just heard, don't think you're never doing nothing. You're always doing something. That's right. Energetically, of course, too. Like I'm sitting here in this moment, but energetically, I'm doing a lot of things. So yeah, 2 more likes. Are we gonna get 2 more likes? I'm trying to just sit here and wait, but the plan was to be off already, which I am gonna go soon because it's almost 5:30 in the morning and I'm not doing this. I gotta go. Oh, okay. I was just about to go and I received a donation. I'm like, I am not doing this. I've always received a donation, but I was waiting for the likes. As Virgo, thank you. That'll work. Compensated for my time of waiting for the likes. You guys, when are we gonna get the likes? When are we gonna get the giveaway again? Well, it hasn't been like 2 days now, and we get so close. Thank you, S Virgo. We get so close, right? And I'm like, we're gonna do it. I'm staying longer. We're gonna do it. And then I'm like, nah, I can't hold out. I'm good. And I am after this donation. I am gonna go. So, okay, you wanted to ask about a man you like and getting to know. Okay. Anything in particular, or you just want to see the energy? Oh, that's different. Where's this connection is headed? Okay. Any particular tarot deck? Everything's in the description or oracle. If not, then I can just go with what I'm drawn to. You'll get a free question after, and also oracle too. His feelings where it's headed. Okay. Yep, we're like 2 likes away. We literally. Who's gonna Who's gonna be the special person to help us get there? The 2 special ones. Anything invited to? Okay. I'm gonna stick with the mystical manga, and I'm also gonna do the kawaii because I'm super connected to this deck for some reason recently. Um, so let's do it. Okay. As there we go. Ooh, one more light for S Virgo regarding A. What does S Virgo need to know? Where is it headed? How is A feeling? What does S Virgo, any details S Virgo needs to know regarding A? King of Wands. Okay. He is on fire for you. He is like, I'm hearing chase, but it's not actual chase energy. It's like, I'll do whatever to keep you. If I have to chase you, if it gets to that point, I think he would. I think he would. Is it at 25? The Emperor. He's your divine masculine. He wants to be your divine masculine. Show him because you're divine masculine. And the King Wands is doing what he has to do, feeling inspired to do it. At any moment, at any given time, he will get up and do what he needs to do. I love it. Very family oriented, wanting a family, loving, family structured, something about reunions or events. So this is planning towards the future. Already got a couple of things in mind. So A's already got a couple of things in mind. It's just how he's going to go about it regarding you and the connection. I love it. Oh, it's a date. You're going to say, I feel like you're going to say yes. Because you love fun. You love feeling, I don't know. I don't know the word for it. I'm trying to think of the word. Well, they're saying electric, but I just feel like when you're out with someone that you care about, I can't explain the word or the feeling, but that's what's coming through. And this is the truth, the Ace of Swords. And I feel like that's what you both expect from each other, and nothing less. Truth, honesty, being vulnerable, but also understanding, hearing each other out. That's super important for one of both of you, is to actually listen and sometimes not even say anything. And I love that. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So he doesn't care if things have to be slow. He's not in a rush. Even though he knows that time waits for no one. So I love it. Let's clarify. Page of Wands, the Emperor, Two of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Swords for S Virgo. Page of Wands is clarified with the Nine of Wands, more Wand energy. Emperor with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Two of Wands is the Seven of Wands. So results. He's persistent. This is someone, he will do things every single day to get the results. Very determined, very persistent, and I like that energy. I like it because there's action. That's what I like about him. It's like he's willing to do what he needs to do, knowing that it's going to pay off. And in the meantime, between time, feeling good about it, knowing that you can't do things in a low vibrational energy and expect things to work. So staying optimistic. I love it. His mindset is everything. And behind the mindset that he's got, he's also taking action. So there's like, oh my God. And then the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Eventually, all these days getting to know you, having fun with you, being in your energy, spending all this time. Eventually, Ace of Pentacles, he's going to want long term. He's going to want to get more serious. He's going to want to put a ring on your finger. He's going to, it may start by him buying you something expensive. And you're like, oh my God, that's how you're going to know. Like, okay, it's getting a little bit more serious to the next step. Yep. And Ace of Swords. But the truth is, with the Devil, he can get into this energy where he becomes a little bit possessive, and he wants to know, what are you doing, where you're at, why are you doing that, who is she, who is that, who's gonna be there, like. And it's not, I don't feel like it's coming from a toxic place, this energy. It's coming from a place of wanting to make sure you're safe. And like, this person's fear is falling in love with someone, being with someone, and then something happens. This will make this person lose their crack. The Devil. They will absolutely go crazy. There's no turning back for this person if it looks like that. So it's like they try to be cautious. Ace of Cups. They're really going to love you. Boom, 25 lights. We just got to the giveaway. We really like him too. Good. Okay, so let me know your free question. And let's see, for the Oracle, since this is a love reading. relationship. And we'll do angel answers. Alright, we're about to do the giveaways soon, right after this. And I don't know, who's the last person that said was after this donation reading? I said someone, I don't remember. Alright, let's start with angel answers. That's Virgo. That's Virgo need to know. Yes! Yes. It all works out. Everything's good. It's fine. It's always going to work out in your favor. Yes, it will. Yes. Your desired outcome? Yes. What you want with A? Yes. You get that? Yes. It all comes from forgiveness. See, that's your nice soul, your nice heart, your nice caring nature. You know how to forgive so easily that people can't help but to respect you. Because you respect yourself and you've forgiven yourself regarding certain things. You have this level of respect and forgiveness for others that's unattainable, that's out of this world. And so people can't help but to do right by you and want to do good for you and want good things in your life as they should. Amen. Anything else you need help with? Guiding? Purpose? Your angels want you to come to them directly and get that message, get that download. It'll come through signs, whatever it could be, but it looks good. Your energy's amazing right now, as Virgo. Let's do relationship. Let's see what we get from relationship. Y'all little sneakies. Sneak. Alright. We're perfect though. Awesome. It's good. We're almost around here. Alright, that's Virgo. That's Virgo. What's that Virgo needs to know? Change your focus. So the things that you're worried about, I'm hearing irrelevant. And that's what this card basically means. Like the things you're focused on, there's something else that may be more important, basically, with this energy. And we have 3, share the love. So continue to love on yourself. Continue to heal the parts of yourself that you feel are broken, that you don't understand. Continue to ask for help and send love to the parts of yourself or to others. Or help God send these people love where you feel like they've hurt you in some way. Right, continue doing that. You're doing great. This is heart chakra energy. You're so loving. It exudes. Okay, so you're not doing anything wrong. You're never wrong. So you give me the energy of someone that's always saying sorry or my mistake or feeling like you're always messing up in some way. No, you're not. You're doing amazing. Okay? And confront. So this is a lot with this card, okay? Something regarding your inner child is coming up here. Okay, so maybe you didn't have the best childhood or the way you grew up. Don't let any of that take part in how you go about your relationships. Because that was then and this is now. Now, if you want to continue to go back and see what the problem is, what's going on, connect with your inner child more, yes, do all those things. I don't. I'm not going to sit here and tell you don't, because that would be amazing and part of your healing. But it's just coming up. Okay? All right, that's very good. That's what I get for you. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your compliment. I'm just obedient to God and I do right by Him. And I'm not out here being ratchet. crazy and all that. God's like, no, 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 my child. And I'm like, you're right. Right. All right, let's do the giveaway. Let's see what the number's gonna be. Okay. Are we ready? Here we go. How this works, or you guys are going to guess the number 1 through 21. The first number that I see that matches the number is going to be the winner. Okay? You guys can go ahead and start commenting. You can comment as many times as you like. Do not put this multiple numbers in one comment. Hello, Lisa. All right, we got 5, 12, 13, 7, 10, 21, 20. Lisa, you got it. Lisa with 20. All right. Congratulations, Lisa. Let me know your questions. And then, you guys, I'm going to go because what the hell am I thinking being live right now? I'm done after this. I'm not doing any more reading. Here we go. Yes, congrats, Lisa. You get, well, actually, you get 3. You get your free question, and then you get your 2 questions. But you don't got to ask them all on this live. I do plan on coming back live later, so if you want to do that, that is there for you. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in and taking part of the giveaway. Let's do this more often when I come live again. We'd like to know if you'll end up working for a different company instead of the company C. Okay. 444. Love it. All right, Lisa, let's see. End up working for a different company instead of the company C. Lisa. Yep. 6 of Cups. Now I feel like whatever this different company is, they're gonna offer you what you want. 6 of Cups, the energy's there. You have experience. Okay? That's the thing. People, companies love. You got experience, you got or some type of certification really gets you like a leg up here. Alright? Knight of Pentacles. So you may have been feeling like things have been happening slow, money hasn't been what you want, it's not to your desire, you're not completely satisfied with how a lot of things are going. And you can definitely change that up. And if you're wanting, don't be walking in high to do a different company, and that's what you're wanting, then that's how things will end up. And I see it working out good for you. I do. Okay. Judgment. So with this may come decisions, people that you don't want to deal with when it comes to this company, but it's all a part of it. So it's your choice. Okay? It's your choice. Lots of changes. All right, you got 2 more questions. You said I'll just keep popping in. Vanilla tried. Vanilla really tried. We got 36% for the vanilla. So, as Virgo, let me look up to your free question. It was before the giveaway, I think. How will he treat you in this connection? Okay. Based off that reading, it's beautiful. Nothing but the best. But let's see. For us, Virgo, how will he treat us? Virgo in a connection. How will he treat us, Virgo, in this connection? Even the worst times are the best times is what I'm getting. Yeah, Three of Swords. He wants to heal your heartbreak. Oh, that's so sweet. He wants to take away the tears, the hurt, the pain, the sadness, depression, guilt, worry. It's good. And he will. It's a part of his mission. It's like I just heard. It's what I came here to do for my person. Wow, that's amazing. Yes, the thoughts, the negative thoughts, the not believing in yourself, the limiting beliefs, the things holding you back, like working on these things together. It's beautiful. And she said chocolate, yeah. Yes, you can, Lisa. Doing whatever you gotta do. Here it is. It's coming up again. King Wands. I love it for you as a Virgo. It's really nice. Thank you for your donation. All right, Kipper. It would have to be all the way down here and be contacted. Let's see. No, that's not an option. That is not an option. You're stuck with chocolate or vanilla. Period. Alright. Um, let's see. Jacqueline. Next week. No, not Jacqueline, Lisa. I hope Jacqueline's okay. Alright, so Lisa. Okay, so we are talking about work here. We got occupation with number 34. So, I think what you're doing right now, yeah, you can. Thank you, that's Virgo. I think what you're doing right now is very hard. Like, it's hard on your energy. Like, something about it. It's like everything about you wants to be done or something, is what I'm getting. But let's see. Mix them both. I said one of the other. Message of concern. So yeah, I feel like the opportunity is gonna come up for you regarding doing something different because whatever this is that you're doing now could actually affect your health or start affecting you in some way negatively. So I feel like that's the main reason why something is gonna come in. But also with this message of concern, like something may come up to where you have no choice but to stop doing what you're currently doing and something else occurs or something like that, okay? And the child could be involved as well. Tiffany, be on it tonight. Hey, that's so lovely. All right. So as Virgo, let's do your second question. Thank you for your donation. Let's do it. Okay, yes, Vienna, I was saying how you can post that anytime, okay? And that I was fine with that. Vienna, for you. I got a little bit more time to spare since y'all want to keep me up here. What time is it? This is like the it's good forever. And then I did plan on coming back live later on, like in a couple of hours. But I am gonna have to go between now and the next 20 to 30 minutes though. I was just gonna relax a little bit when the time for that and go ahead and get started on things. Because if I lay back down, I'm gonna get lazy and then that's gonna put off the whole day. Oh, you just don't know what to ask. Gotcha. Anything else you need to know about the connection to Telepathy? Okay. You know, the thing is, most guys are not, you would think, but most guys are not so picky as the women. I would actually say the women are more pickier with certain things than the men. But I think the men have also accepted that most women out here are going to have a kid, have a child for the most part. It's extremely rare for those that are out here and they don't. So, but when it's love, regardless. So, let's see. It's Virgo. Let's see. Anything else Virgo needs to know regarding the connection there? Anything else? Just release this stuff. Temperance. He's all about fairness. He's always all about moderation. Emotionally, it's important. His main important thing is emotionally being available to you and wanting you to be vulnerable with him and vice versa. So it's like giving energy. It's okay to cry. Okay. Around him or be vulnerable. React. I think that he would be honored to see that side of you. Because in a way, it's making, there's a bond in that in some way. But we have 7 of Pentacles. So I just see him continuing to be devoted to you and putting in the work, the time, the energy, the effort to get the final result of things paying off in the long run. Six of Pentacles giving to you, gifting you, equal reciprocity, making you feel appreciated. I'm hearing random gifts, telling you things you want to hear, and it's not just telling you things you want to hear, but being honest, truthful, direct. Like, you know these things, but he tells you every day. It's like, you're beautiful, I like the way your hair looks today, nice shoes. I like the way you're just cooking, drinking that tea, whatever it is. Like, little compliments like that. And you're like, oh, I'm just sitting on the couch having a cup of whatever. And then he just compliments you. Oh, I like the way you're drinking that whatever. I like the way you're laying there watching TV, whatever. It's like nice little compliments like that. And I love that. It's just considerate. And that's why, the Empress. He sees you for who you are, and he appreciates that, and he wants you to see the beauty in the energy that he feels towards you. And so I just see him daily committing to this energy and being that for you. And it's so beautiful. Okay, so let's clarify Temperance, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Empress. He is showing up as your Emperor. Wow. Well, I think he did in the last reading too, but this is like, I'll do everything if I have to type of energy. Let me figure it out. You just sit there and be pretty. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So, yeah, there is definitely some plans that he has regarding the future, and he plans on doing these things. I think he's already been planning this. So whatever this is, once he actually does it, just know that, because I don't know what it is, because it's still in progress. But he's been working on this behind the scenes for a minute now, so. Right? Beautiful energy. Oh my God, there you go. He's such a giver. Oh my God, he's such a giver of his time, his energy, like his money, like his mind, like freely. For those that he really cares and loves about. It's making me like happy. His energy makes me happy. So it's like making you happy. If that means dates, if that means gifts, if that means letting you go out and have some fun by yourself, making a quick run to the grocery store and getting you a drink. You do that. But what I'm saying is the truth, and this is someone that's completely honest and has nothing to hide. I like that. And with the Empress, he just wants to love you and hold you like you're the cup here. And it's like he can't even stand to see or appreciate the full value, because it's like, will he ever know the full value of who you are? It's like so much of a loving, caring, kind energy, generous. It's like he may feel like he can close his eyes and like you'll still be there, something like that. Because he's got his eyes closed in this picture, but that cup represents you, so it's like something about possibly dreaming of you. Alright, I love it. So I feel like he manifested you with that. Like, that's beautiful. I really feel like he manifested you through like visualization or dreams or something. Dreaming is important. Like, he probably has had a recent dream of you for me to say that. Oh, see, it's already starting. It's already starting. It's already starting. I think he likes how you look in dresses or certain attire, certain clothes, but just really what things to make you happy. He's considerate, and I love that. He's very considerate of like how you feel. It's important to him. But yeah, let me know your question. Give a free question, and I will get to your oracle. Let's do love messages. Love messages one. And you say you don't know what to ask her. Take this out because I'm about to go soon. Definitely not going to be okay for much longer. It's your ex still thinking and talking. Oh, girl. Lisa, I already answered a question of yours. Okay. And did your give questions already too. Actually, you know what? I think you got two more. You may have two more, so that can be out of those two. Last question. Um, how will the date go next week with him? All right, so let's do Oracle for S Virgo. Messages to S Virgo. I don't want you with anyone else. I'm selfish when it comes to you. No. I was the player, I will admit that. Alright, so for you, they're showing up as who they're meant to be with, but for other women, it wasn't like that for them. And I miss your kisses. Everything about you gives me life. Alright, so let's do your question. Oh, well, it's fine. I'll go back up to your question. Give me a minute, okay, Lisa? How will the date go next week? It's a date. It's a date. Let's see. Exciting. So exciting. Alright, it's Virgo. Oh yeah, definitely Tiffany. The Hermit. So I see you being kind of like not shy, but a little bit like you don't want to come off like as too much. You kind of want him to lead the way, lead the energy. So I feel like that's kind of like the energy I'm getting here with the Hermit. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is like as long as I'm good with him just admiring me and telling me things and giving me things, like just being in his energy. You're like good with the simple. The simple date is good for you, but no, you think it's gonna be simple, but it ain't. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, yes, the energy, the focus will definitely be on you. But with this Nine of Pentacles, you have no idea how things are going to be amazing. Because you've been through so much. Ten of Swords. You have been through so much pain, so much hurt. And it's made you almost want to like just keep to yourself and not be in a connection or deal with anyone. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna give it to you. You do great by yourself. But you're an amazing person, an amazing being. You can do amazing things with someone like A. And this is what A knows. And so, um, behind that is the King of Pentacles. Money can't fix anything. He knows this. But he will definitely try. Because he feels like you're hurt. He feels like there's a part of you that and not that money, like I said, money can't fix things, but it can definitely make things sentimental in a way, and make people understand a different way of feeling and a different way of compassion. Um, and so this could be even therapy. Maybe if that's something you're wanting, I see him willing to do that in the future. If you were to like discuss this with him, he would pay for your therapy. That's amazing. But it's all good. Thank you as well. Hello, Mad Ving. Am I planning on making it more? Maybe not anytime soon though, because I already got a lot of stuff I'm doing. Um, I was so shocked that I even like, this was like, when I did this was the first thing of my own that made me feel like, yes, I could truly be a business owner. Because, or be an entrepreneur. When I sold my first decks, it's like, I never thought that anyone would be interested in something I actually done. But that's when I quickly realized like fears, limiting beliefs reprogramming. In that movement, God's like, I'll show you when it comes to your way of negative thinking, just what you're capable of. Lisa. How will the date? No. Okay, yeah, regarding your ex thing you're talking about now. Alright, and then I'm gonna go, y'all, for Lisa. Regarding the ex, still thinking and talking about Lisa. For Lisa, this is for Lisa. Can't believe I'm doing that for a wand, yes. They can feel like you're their twin flame, or like it was meant for you guys to meet, or they want to take you to someplace. But yes, they're still thinking and talking about you. And I also feel like what do they do? That's what I'm hearing, what they do with the Eight of Swords. They feel like they wronged you in some way. They don't know how they can make it up. They keep playing scenarios in their mind. Alright. I actually have yet to create my own tarot deck. I've yet to do that. Maybe in the future. I got too much going on right now, honestly. I really need to get it together with the things that I'm already trying to do. In regards to my own creations, I haven't even thought about that because I want to stay committed to it. So, with where I am in life, so I've stopped doing that. That's one thing I have stopped, is starting something knowing that I can't finish it. I can't be doing that anymore. So it's like, if I know I'm not going to finish something through, and if it's just something I'm just doing to waste my time or to just see how it's going to turn out, then great. But I've been more realistic with myself than ever. So, you're welcome, Lisa. With that being said, you guys, I'm going to go. Thank you all for your time, your energy, your donations, your support, liking the video. Tune in possibly in a couple of hours. Bring the same energy and let's do it again. So it'll probably be, I should get some rest. But you know what? I think I'm going to make me some coffee and I'm going to get with the program. But, because it's 6:09. I'm going to say about 8:15. Because I gotta make some posts. I think I want to start doing the shorts today. The plan was to start everything this week. But then I realized like everything that I'm doing is kind of a lot energetically. A feature, templates, create images. Oh. Well, see, that's also the thing. Like, I already have an idea of how I would go about making my tarot cards and how I would do everything and boy would it take some time. But I could implement it and do that easily if I put my mind to it, but that's just not where I'm at right now about creating certain things like decks and stuff right now. Right now I'm heavy into my intentions, my manifestations, and making things shake. Right now that's where I am. So with the things that I'm already doing, the products that I already have, and the services that I already offer, pretty much what I'm sticking to, not really trying to start something else up right now. But along with that, sign that I also suck with using different types of websites and tools, and like I'm tech savvy, but I don't learn very quickly if the information is not like direct enough. Um, and I think that Chat GPT is cool, and I also think like nothing negatively about AI. I'm just skeptical about how we would use it. But yeah, they're coming up with so many things on YouTube, and just so that people can start to do their own thing, and I love that because I'm a huge supporter, and I'll hype anyone up that wants to do their own thing, because I feel like it's your life and you should. And if you want to, do it. Period. But anyway, with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go. Bye.